Chosen vessel, what's the deal? It's your main man, druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. Alright, let's get into it. The greater you are, the more people are going to be worried about you. The greater you are, the more people are going to be worried about you. Ignore those haters and get your shine on. People are too focused on you because you have a lot of potential. They see what you're going to do with your life. They see what you want to be. They see that you're going after it. And I don't care if people say you have potential. It's better than not having anything. Oh, you have potential, whatever. As I have something. And people don't know the whole entire story. All people are doing is outside looking in. People may see you doing something. They don't know you got 5, 6, 7, 8 other things that you're doing too. And you just started that. They don't know that, but they're so worried about you that they care. They gotta put their 2 cents in. But we don't care. That's how they feel about it. And people are always gonna have their 2 cents to put in because they're not busy enough doing anything. So when you're not busy enough doing anything, when you're not busy enough doing what it is you need to do, it seems like that's all that's going to be left for you to do is just be a busybody and be in everybody else's business. Because when you're focused and you're working, nobody has time for that. All right? When you're great, right? People are going to be worried about you. They're going to be worried about what you're doing. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Don't they always say that to you? It's because they want to know what you've been up to. You're not on certain sites posting every little thing. I ate here today. I did that today. All right. I went here, went there. This happened, that happened. You're not doing all that. All right. You may have your little social media platform. You may have your little videos or whatever. But I mean, you're not constantly just on the Facebook or the Instagram, just creating drama or just talking about this one or talking about that one. What you're using your platform for positivity. You're using your platform to spread awareness to things. Okay? But regardless of that, the greater you are, the more people are going to be worried about you. All you're doing is just being peaceful. But because your head ain't up their butt, or because you're not choosing to chat it up with them, they feel some type of way about it. People feel some type of way because you don't talk to them. It's just too bad. All right? It's not your fault. You can sense when you have a conversation with people, they're not going to take you or the conversation serious. They don't even discuss anything serious. All right? Sometimes people are serious people. What's wrong with being a serious person? What's wrong with being a serious person? Sometimes people are want to be funny and show comedic sides and all that, but if who I am doesn't add up or match up to what you want me to be, I can't worry about that anymore. I can't have any issues with that, because if I'm okay with who I am and it's not hurting anybody, it's not harming anybody, I'm not offending anyone, then I gotta just be me and I gotta let it be. All right? Because it seems to me that when you focus on yourself, when you don't engage in certain activities, when you don't have certain things to talk about, like what everybody does, when you're not interested in what everyone does, when you don't follow the leader, when you don't copy everybody else, when you do your own thing, you stay in your own lane, and you just want to be you and do what you like to do, people got a problem with that. A big problem. People aren't cool with you just being yourself. People aren't cool with you not going along with the get along. Oh, everybody does that. We all do this. Everybody does that every week. It's what people do. Everyone does it. That's nice. I'm not doing it because I wanted to go do something else. All right. So now when you don't want to do what people do, when you don't let them control you, right? All right. They're going to feel some type of way about that. But don't be worried about it. They're the ones worried about you. When somebody is worried about you to the point where they're trying to stop you get your shine on, they're trying to stop you from shining, that's a problem. All right? It's a problem for them, unfortunately, because you're going to shine regardless. They're just going to be constantly irritated because we're evolving past that point. We're letting go of irritation. That's why we're constantly working on our mind and constantly working on ourselves, because that irritation got to go. We don't want it. All right? So we're not going to be irritated just because somebody's hating. We're not going to be irritated just because somebody's worried about us. Let them worry. Let them hate. Who cares? We're going to continue to get our shine on because that's what we were put here to do. We were put here to shine bright. All right, we were put here to do our thing. Whatever you do, you were put here to do that. Whether you sew clothes, whether you make shirts, whether you make shoes look better, whether you cut hair, whether you motivate people, all right, whether you braid hair, whether you're a hairstylist, you were put here to do whatever it is that you do, whether you style clothes, all right, make pants, whatever, whether you might be the next Gucci, you might be the next Louis Vuitton, all right, you won't know it unless you try. So who cares about what people worry about? You always wearing some crazy looking clothes. Why don't you go to the store and wear some normal clothes? Why are you always trying to dress like that? Why are you always trying to look like you're trying to draw attention to yourself? No, I'm just trying out new stuff. I create clothes. I'm an artist. I like to make clothes. What's wrong with that? You walking around looking like a clown. Why are you dressed like that? Why you can't just wear some normal stuff? Why are you worried about it? You're exercising your gift and they got a problem with it. Whenever you exercise your gift and you have a gift and you want to go after that and you want to be that and do that as a career, people will be upset because it is going to make you happy and they're not going to be able to control you because you're not going to be around them. You're going to be somewhere else enjoying your happiness and doing what it is you like to do, doing what it is you love to do, working your dream, working your gift, working your craft. And people want to try to stop that. And the fact that you don't let them, it's a wrap because they don't want somebody to get ahead when they can't. It's just the crabs in the bucket syndrome. But the greater you are, the more people are going to be worried about you. All right, people are going to be doing weird things around you. It's because you're about to become successful, or you're already successful. You may not see it, but they do. All right, and the weirder it gets, the closer you are. All right, so keep getting your shine on. Keep shining. All right, don't let these people discourage you. They want you to stop trying. You may be an artist. Why are you painting those weird paintings? Why don't you just paint trees, or why don't you just paint people in the park, or why don't you just paint flowers in the garden or something? Why you always gotta paint that weird abstract stuff? Nobody's gonna buy that. Isn't that what they'll tell you? But that's $1 million painting that you got in your hands right there. They're really looking at it and being saying, "Damn, that looks good. How did she come up with that? She's a painter? Wow, that's amazing. What she's painting, that's really good. I can't believe she could come up with that. I can't come up with that. I can't paint that. I'm not artistic like that. Best I could do is some stick figures. Look at what she can do. Let me discourage her real quick so she won't make it." And that's, hey, you gotta get your shine on anyway. Keep painting. If they tell you it's whack, do more of it. You know they're jealous. If they tell you it's whack, you do 10 more like that and sell them for $80 a piece. Put them outside your house, or post them online on the Instagram or Facebook, and get your sales up. Okay, you get those sales up. All right, because I guarantee you can paint real good, and that person was trying to stop you. Why don't you go out to eat at the restaurant? Always making something. That's why you ain't got no money. Always creating, always buying food supplies. Always got to make you some food. They don't know that you're trying to get your business started and selling platters in hopes that you can get you a restaurant because you have a vision. All right, people are always trying to stop people that have a vision. They don't have anything going on up there, and they don't want you to have anything going on up there either. That's why they do the same things that they do every week all together, because they don't have anything else to do with their mind. All right. They don't want to try anything new. They don't want to be anything. They don't want to have anything. They're complacent. That's okay. That's cool. I want something more. I don't want to just have an average life. I want to be able to do amazing things, great things. Okay. God does amazing things. I was put here to do amazing things. I want to be amazing. All right. The greater you are, people are going to feel some type of way about that. Okay, you sell those platters. You may make really good food. You sell those platters. You start you a food truck. Go from the food truck, selling them out your house or your truck, to get you a restaurant. All right, it ain't nothing to get your little crib sectioned or sanitized, or get your license up, or whatever paperwork you need. so you could create food in your home. And then once you create it in your home and you have enough money to start you a restaurant business or a little business to sell your food there, you do that. Plenty of people started from the bottom and then got to a greater place. It doesn't matter where you start, it matters that you start. Again, it doesn't matter where you start, it matters that you start. Success is not success has nothing to do with your environment. It doesn't matter where you start, it matters when you start. It matters that you start. All you have to do is start. Doesn't matter where you start, just matters that you start. Okay? And the sooner the better. All right, that's the only one. That's the only factor that when plays is the sooner you start, the better, because that's you taking a step and believing in yourself. That's you taking a step and making something happen for yourself. That's you taking a step and creating something for yourself that wouldn't have been there, that could possibly create an opportunity for you that wouldn't have happened if you didn't do it. But if you did it and you get it and you manifest something and you get a miracle that you wanted, you only have yourself to thank. You only have God to thank. All right. So the greater you are, the more people are going to be worried about you. But ignore them. All right, get your shine on. Perform your craft. Perform your gift. All right, do what you're good at. Believe in yourself. All right, whatever it is that you want to do, believe in the fact that you can do it. Because they're only hating on you, and they only want you to stop because they don't want to see you make it happen. They don't want to see you make it manifest, because they'll have to see you in a brand new car with the top down. All right, they'll have to see you with your $1 million home, your brand new crib. All right, they'll have to see you with your house, your yard. All right, people that have seen you in a lower state, they don't want to see you get out of that state. They want to keep you right where you're at, where they feel comfortable. Because when you elevate out of that, that's when you're gonna make them sweat. And you're gonna make them feel uncomfortable because you're growing and you're not the same person that they thought you'd be. Then this person is just stuck there. They're not gonna be anything. They're not gonna have anything. They're not gonna be able to make anything of themselves. That's what they said. That's what they thought. That's what they put on you. But guess what? It's not true. And I need you to believe in that, and I need you to believe in yourself. All right, the greater you are, the more people are going to be worried about you. Why don't you have anything? What are you doing with your life? Why are you worried about it? Is it bothering you that much? It's because they see you're great. They want to get in your business, so they can tell you whatever it is you're doing is crazy, and you should go do something normal. Go get a day job. Go do this. Go do that. Anything but that gift. And tell these people nothing about what you got going on. Keep it to yourself. Because unless the person is an encouraging person, don't you share nothing. People will discourage you for free in a heartbeat. You can't do that. Yeah, I shut him down. You seen that? He ain't picked it up since. I shut him down. I did that. Yeah. And then they walk around with a sense of pride because they stopped somebody from going after a dream, only because somebody did that to them. So don't let it happen to you. Ignore them. Get your shine on. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Smash that share button. All right. Let this video get out. Show some love in the comments and hit the like button so we can blow up the algorithm. All right. Show them who's next. All right. And show them who's up. Show them who's up. All right. And also, thank you for watching the ads, because it's helping the channel out monetarily, and I appreciate that. So I want to thank you, everybody, for tuning into this YouTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. I'll see everybody in the next video. We out.